place. Dante's Inferno, the devil's maze. It's a good world. Good world gone bad.
That's why I wasn't saying anything. I was saying the music was a lot louder than normal. But because normally I have it set for Twitch. For some reason I got to play it louder in Twitch, but I got it down now. But what's going on, everybody? We are Simulator Sunday. We are here in the Los Angeles yard. First Gray first. K Mike coming in first. Mr. White coming in right behind him in first. So, FYI, everybody, I will not be here next Sunday. I'm headed out of town on a business trip on Sunday. So, be gone for Simulator Sunday. And then we'll be back the following Sunday after. Now, Saturday, I do have UFC coming on Saturday, but we'll see what's going on. I might throw a little one in there on Saturday. Who knows what's going on there, but that's a whole week away. I don't know how I feel, how the weather's going to be. It's starting to get hot. I don't really like sitting where I'm at right now when it's hot. 92 degrees outside right now in SoCal here. Not far from where we are right here. But, so we're going to, we're just working yards today. I don't know how long this is going to go or anything like that, but we're just going to do what we do. So let me fire some stuff up and let's get going. So let's use these ones. We just haven't had enough time using stuff like this yet. I don't know how it's going to work here shuffling cars around. I mean, that's what they're for, but at the same time, what's interesting about it is that, let's see, that they don't have dynamic brakes, and I like dynamic brakes. Young Warrior, what's up, man? Right, yeah, we have the MP15s. We had them last week as well. Turn on my little head thing here, my stuffs. Handbrakes off, always help. So yeah, we're gonna do some yard sorting here. Again, we're in the LAJA yard. I moved the San Diego cars around earlier. Got them down towards just past La Mirada. But, you know, the stuff I've been trying to move for like 3 weeks now. I was going to work Malabar today, and I was like, you know what I've done? I mean, I do all these yards, so do a lot of the people here on the Mateo Community server. Everybody's always running the stuff down here because this is where all the local stuff is, and this is where all the fun is, in my opinion. Change the tags on here so we know that's what it was. So let's get down to dirties. So the 2281. So we got 71 is LAJ West, 81 is C Yard, and 3351 going to be in this area over here. So see how we're going to split this stuff up. No plan, just came in here and said, here's what we're doing. I don't see a lot of 3351, so maybe I'll start doing the T-yard stuff first. want to see how this works without dynamics. Like I said, I love the dynamics. I'm going to burn up some brakes, I think, on this thing. Not so much now, but when I have loads on them. All right, so let's see what we got here. We're clear on that track, so might be better if I go high and see what we got here. Okay, so the 71s. Okay, so these are already, well, that's no fun. These are already broken up for us. Rude. Well, take the 81s off and 71. So there's 51 for here. I guess we'll shuffle them over. All right, let's see what we got here. We do have handbrakes on. They were. Looks like, fortunately, that everything's bled. I don't have to do the cheat bleed. We're going this way, over here. That's looking good. Let's check our switches, because sometimes we don't. Looks good. Yep, that's good. So C yards over here. These are the, maybe we'll go to this first branch here. That's the first one. Okay. Now they need some, Taco Bell needs some juice. Meat juice, actually. Make some tacos. All right, so these are all 70. Well, these aren't all. Let's see, that's 81. These are 71s. We'll put the handbrakes on these. Take those next and drop those off in the LA West yard, which is just over there. Okay. I'm going to stand up here on the server to make this easier. All right, let's do I'll do a handbrake test on this guy first, because otherwise I don't know where these are going. All right. Handbrakes are going to hold there. Let's go ahead and go the opposite way now. I'm going to push these, connect these up here, this next row over, and then we'll get those over to the truck yard. That brand new CSX, I think he's going to get destroyed out here. Light blue in the sun. 100-degree weather. Gonna melt that paint. Maybe we'll pull them over and then do our thing over in the C yard. See what we got. We got about, what, 2.5 or so to go? Maybe about 1.5. Using independent brakes. That's going to be interesting with this full load of cars on it. And we'll connect that, but we're not going to run air through. Let's see, let me connect all the air hoses here real quick. I'm going to do it this way. I don't need air. I don't care about angle cocks. Then I'll go back and set it back now, unless we have problems. I just want to connect all the air hoses so that they're not dragging. I don't feel like walking the line and pulling every single one. We've already lined our switches up, so see, this is now the lead unit. Put everything up. We can just go in here and go that way now. Here we go. Don't know why I did 3. Feel like I'm going backwards, but I'm not. Let me turn the handbrakes off. Why the CFM's going through. Maybe it's when I hit the air brakes. Yeah, I guess I got air in them. Close that one. They hit Control F7 a bunch of times to bleed all these cars out. There's no air in them. And I wasn't looking to do that. I was just literally looking to... Yeah, they're bleeding now. Yeah, let's look this way. Then we'll turn around, we'll look at our speedometer here at 5 miles an hour. I'm gonna do a countdown timer here. As soon as I hit this switch here, just so I know where I'm at roughly in the yard. I'll be in a 3, and a 2, and a 1, and a now. So just under 1,800 feet of cars behind me. Let me turn off some of these letters and numbers and stuff. What's at the top of the screen right now is the most important thing I'm looking at for me. Come over here and stand by the switch just to let it come by. And I'm watching the information up at the top of the screen here. Also on page 14 of the depot's map for the San Bernardino sub. LAJAB yard switching district. Head down to C, so we're going to page 13 next. All right, I'm going to set my counter again. We can keep an eye on everything. The beauty of setting all the switches ahead of time, that for the most part, you know where everything's going, unless you missed one. All right, so now I'm going downhill, and again, I put a little independent brake on. See if that even helps. I don't have air in the cars themselves. It is working about halfway, by the way. The BC up there, the brake cylinder. So that was at just under 50. Let me get it back up there to... Don't want to smoke them. There's the end of it. Up in the cab. Oh, that's again. That's the. That's our independent brake. I don't have no dynamics. That's the train brake, but they're not attached to the cars, so that's on. It's on the locomotive. Probably going like, oh, you know what? I did not run. So I was speeding. That's why. So I have the. I'm doing my version of independence right now. I have the locomotive in forward. Doesn't seem to be doing it. Oh, no, I should be in reverse, huh? See if we can slow it down. I want to see the wheel spin. This should be... I think it was that one that was the... should be the lead, I think. I don't know. Up and over. That's a terrible sound there. See how much damage I've done. Everything's good. We'll have to do an up, on and off kind of thing on the brakes. Feather the brakes. You ever drive these, Mr. White? Oops, trying to go to the keyboard. I don't think this is the way you're supposed to do it. What else do you do if you got no dynamics? Probably should have just grabbed a 40. Hello, Jeffrey. Uh-oh, we got a teary eye. Why? Because of the squeaky brakes. Probably got moist eyes because that means the brakes are going to need to be changed soon. Or brake shoes. And we'll limit how much we need to hit the brakes by. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I went through that last year with mine. Hope things turn out well for you, for her. Well, we just keep hitting the brakes and releasing the brakes. That's about all we can do. We don't smoke them too bad. We're still going downhill, but 0.3%. gonna drive these things like we stole them for sure. That's right. So we did throw the first switch and the second switch. Slow her down a little bit. We don't go ripping through that switch at 17 miles an hour or more. Not that I don't think 17 changed that much, but. Alright, so now we're more on level ground here. And I'm going to put a timer in now. I think this track is way longer than 1700, so we'll see when we get to the end. Slowing down a little bit. No brakes are on. That's good. Get a little power. Now let me go over here on this thing to the map and see how we're going to distribute these things. So here's the map. It's page 13. We're here on, I believe, C1. And yeah, it's underneath. So figure out what goes where and how we're going to distribute these guys over here. QDC. Looking for QDC. I don't even see it on here. Oh, there it is. Oh, we just passed it. The pothole. All right, we just cleared the tail end of the track here. UDC Incorporated is behind us, so let's see. We will come to a stop here. Afternoon's going great. Getting to run 8. Little Dr. Seuss for you. All right, let's bring it to a stop here. Alright, so let's see. Go into fly mode. QDC, here's calves. Are these things already broken out for us? Oh, this is so boring. Well, there's Taco Bell's. Important. Alright, so if I look at the map, again, I'm not going to go back to it. You guys can open it up on your own. So on the tail end, if I can get the mouse over here, but we have, well, there's a QDC in the very back. Rude. So Rudes. Oh, I got, okay, Rude. RUD is going to be kind of over where the PRPs are. The WRGs is going to be right next to the QDCs, so that's good. So we got to pull the Rudes out. Oh, I know I see vets. Vets are over on the other side over there. All right. We're going to go around to the other side. I don't want to take this KAV. KAV is going to go behind us. Those Ash. ERPs are going to be over by vet. Okay, so making our plan here. So let's see. I'll pull QDC off. AAV. Like KAV and Ash are going to the same spot. So let's see. Put a couple handbrakes on. Oh wait, let's see which one's the main. All right, so that one is. So I am going in reverse then, I think. Okay, that switch is good. This switch is good. All the way up to here is good. I do want that QDC. That's going to go on the other end, though. But we're going to go 2 over here, and then we will shove these calves down. Really loose plan going here. KV and Ash, they're going right down here to the kind of around the corner and over there about where my mouse is, where the palm trees are, in that area there. We're going to clear this switch here, and then we're going to kick these guys back here. Go inside the locomotive here. We're going to set ourselves up for kicking. So we're going to take this switch here. Got to be careful with this, because we got some power now. But we are going to kick this guy loose. Here we go. He'll get up and go too. Because that's what that switch is for. I want to get past this switch here. That wasn't close enough. All right, that's probably, we'll go, we got plenty of room. Okay, so I turn that one and we're good for that. Yeah, this is reverse. That's the wrong way. That's what. Whoops. Here we go. I don't know what brakes are on. Oh, it recoupled. You jerk. Now we can. That's the wheel spinning on the tracks right there. That's going to go all the way to the other end for the most part. So. All right, let's go get more. Spinning the engine up, spinning the wheels around. But yeah, this car that I just kicked right here, the blue one just to my right. The other car for this on the other side of the train, so that's going to go down a ways, but going pretty slow, so I'm not too worried about it. But we got VMB here. VMB is Vaughn's. It's right here to my left. So we have Vaughn's and be Taco Bell, but we have PRP's right behind it. So we're going to move PRP's down 2 tracks. The OMW is going back the way we came, so we don't need that one right now. So my plan is I'm going to pull it with the rest of them. Put OMB in down on a track by itself. OMB is the one right as we came around the corner coming into C Yard, so. SMI kind of on the other side to my left, about 90 degrees from the way I'm looking right now. But we'll take this one up to about here somewhere. Pretty good. We'll start slowing down here. Screeching the brakes, I should say. All right, so SMIs, let's put some handbrakes on. Hold with 3. Let me come in reverse. All right, we'll get the Taco Bells off. Every stand on the ground on multiplayer in order to throw switches. Taco Bell's going right there, I think. No, it's the next one over. Couple more to about halfway to clear the switch, and that's good right there. Handbrakes on, not handbrakes, independent brakes. 1, 2, 3 Taco Bells to kick, and an OMW behind it. Get up to 10 is good. OMW, let's see if they kicked off. They did. Okay, let's go forward. OMW's going way back. And as I said, PRP, looking at the map, is over by Route. The VMB is going to go next to Taco Bell's. Bring her to her stop here. We'll stop our cars that are running away here. So this guy's good. Put a handbrake on that. We'll, let's see. I don't know how many Vaughns we have, but probably put a handbrake on this now. So we're going to kick OMW. Going to go further down the line. So let's pull a little bit more forward. really want to get over. Nah, I'll just do it here. I didn't want to have to cross over all the way over here for 1 or 2 cars, so just do this, get it off. Did I clear that switch? Nope. We're good. Put these here. The way the engines are facing keeps throwing me off too. Okay, these are all PRPs. Oh, baby, go. That's a lot of cars to kick. Whoops. Oh, we want that one. This is the next one. Too far away? All right, now we'll come back and work these some more. I can get close enough. Let these go down here just a little bit more. That one's going at a decent speed here. Probably have to watch them a little bit. I'm going to put a handbrake on this guy here on the rear. I want this guy's coming in hot. Slow it down and then take the handbrake off. No, we didn't get it. Damn it. That was the one that we had apparently selected. So that one's fine because it's going to go back here anyways. Oh, SMIs. These are going with PRP, Vet, Rude. So SMI, Vet, they're all going to the same place. So Ash is going over here with the AAVs. We're almost done sorting. WRG. Oh, it's right here by QDC. Okay, so that means we got to get QDC off down here. WRG behind it. Let's take the vets off first, just for weight purposes. There's 1, 2, 3, 2 ashes, right? All right, so that's vet. We put on another handbrake. And vet. PRP, so we got to go to that track. So we're going to kick some high explosives down. At least we're covered up by the grain cars here. Got SMI. Vet. Actually, not going to kick this many cars. Too many. 4 or 5 max. Or very slow kicking. Like 10, no. All right, let's ride this one back. Yeah, with that, oh, that one car that's all by itself, that is the OMW, the Omega Molding West. Well, we got 5 tankers here and then 5 grain cars. That would have been 10. So that switch in the switcher itself, yeah, that's a high RPM. You set the switch for what you're doing. Normally you have it in the road position. So this is for, see, it says road auto. It's just basically, it's not higher, it's like normal RPM. And then switch 1 is higher power, switch 2 is for kicking, and then I forgot what switch 3 does. I thought it was kicking, but something else. So it gives you some, it's high RPM so that you can get going quick in a short distance if you want to kick cars, which is what these things are made for. Now I'm kicking loaded cars, so I don't think that's normally done though. I don't think we're breaking any eggs today. Now, if I'm done there, right, I'll just turn it back. Here, go back down to idle. We'll put on a couple handbrakes here. A little bit of weight to it, so let's do a handbrake test. Okay, handbrake test is successful. The car's pulled a little engines that could away with them. All right, so now we're left with Ash over here. Ash WRG. WRG is going with QDC, and Ash is going the KAVs right here. Such a lovely purr. This is the sound pack here is Heavy Iron from the Mateo Community Run 8 server. Posted it in our Discord. I think this is his. Pretty sure it is. Anyways, this is where the sounds are coming from. It's a enhancement. I use lots of them. All of my cars are painted different. All right, so I got Ash. What are we doing with Rude? Rude's going over with the other beer distributors. They're going to be going over with PRP. UDC's right down there, so I'm going to kick this one off first, put the Rudes where they need to go, get the WRG to follow that, and we'll move the Ashes over. That way we have an open track too, instead without having to switch all the way over to the outside lanes here. Do it what number 1 does. See, does it go to number 3? No, just number 1. I went all the way to number 2. Go big or go home. We got a little bit of a run up, so I don't have to go too far past that. Got to do a triple kick here. Not 3 cars, but 3 different separate kicks. All right, before I have to go chase it down, I want to make sure it's on the right track. There's one, and the next one's 2. We have selected here. Here we go. See if we can get it before. That was weak. Weak sauce beer. We'll go for a while. And now we're kicking these 2 off. Go back to number 3. All right, here we go. Got up to like 8. Not bad. Ah, it relocked on me. Yeah, punk. Go, let's shake it loose. This, oh wait, is that the one we want? Yes, it is. All right, here we go. I want to go on notch 8. That's crazy talk. That's the thing with the network side, though. Sometimes there, you know, weird things happen. All right, so we have ash here. Again, these ashes are going with the KAVs and KAV. Red. Oh, we put red with KAV. We missed the track on that one. I guess it's okay. have to figure it out later. Shoot. A KAV, no, we got to get those off. They don't belong there. Now we got extra work to do. What's up, Arco? All right, again, there's no dynamic braking on here, so I got to do everything with independence. So dummy pulled these, put the rods in the wrong place. Should have went with the SMIs here. It actually went before the SMIs, but that's okay. All right, so this, we'll put a handbrake on. Gotta get this, gotta strip these two out of here now. Go the other way. What's up, Mr. Scott? So we gotta move the rods or the rood over one. Might as well go stand by the switch this time so we don't miss it again. Pick the wrong switch. At least we didn't actually pick the switch. That'd be bad. Yeah, the only thing that sucks about the 15s is, you know, when you're used to running with dynamic brakes, and then you don't have them anymore. You gotta relearn. I do stuff. I have the switch set to notch 2 as well for the kicking idle setting. This is where I'd start doing dynamics, but I gotta bounce the indies. That way I don't carve holes in the brake shoes or melt them. I don't know, these ones do not. Here, I'm in full dynamic right now and there's nothing. Gosh dang it. Missed it by a wheel. That was close. All right, so we're gonna send these back here. We're in notch 2, so we can kick these out. They don't re-grab on us. And they re-grabbed. Why do they do that? Stupid. Second time's the charm. Okay, so these ashes are going now back over one. He's probably going to grab two. Keep up with it. That's too fast. Doesn't matter. Look, they didn't even get. They didn't even. Oh, they did. Let's go watch these because these are going a bit fast. So I'll put a handbrake on here, click off of it, wait till it slows down. Take them off. In, click off, click back on. That's much better. That's how we control it with the handbrakes, by the way, in the sim. That's a pretty decent speed there. Not too fast to break nothing. All right. So now we have these QDCs. And let's go get those. I was jumping off. I thought I had, I thought I had a run around there. I do. Stand up here and remote control it. You gotta go this way. Jump off there because, you know, BNSF doesn't tell anybody when they jump off moving trains. Over here, let's see where we're going. We're coming through. So we can go to any of those. Okay, that's VMB. That's straight. Gonna come all the way over here and pick up these guys. Come back and get these, and then go get these Taco Bells. We gotta go one track over to my right here. Grab those three and then go one track over to my left. There's WRG and there is the, whatever that is, QDC. But first, gotta go get QDCs. The other headphone just slipped over my ear and I just womp, 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 womp. Hope we can visit Barstow again. What are you talking about? Flip that switch. Turn this back now. We don't need to waste all the gas. So we need that rev up. Are you talking about the hump? So I mean, I don't stream the Barstow yard humping because we usually AI it anyways. Just moving slow and the computer does all the sorting. in real life. So they take those sorted cars from the hump there and send them out our way, and then we sort them here. We flat switch here in the yards. There's in Barstow, the sorting, basically you just tell the car to go backwards. So that's why we AI it, because otherwise you're just going 3 miles an hour backwards in one direction. It's just like being on the road. We're not actually going back and forth like we do here. The only place we do it is not even so much sorting, but like the intermodal yard. It'd be cool if they ever, and they're expanding it in real life, but I don't think they will in the sim, because the sim is, you know, is dated too many years behind. Let's see if I can get back here and jump on there. I can. So we're going to grab these 2 cars and then slide over 2 tracks to get those deliveries to Taco Bell and Bonds. Plus QDC Incorporated, whatever that is, and WR Grayson Company. I think they make suits. I just want to make sure I had that. Now this locomotive is no longer, it's the lead, but it's not in the front. See if our trick works. Hold down F11 and click on the window, and it does. Those doors don't open when you do that, just the windows do. That thing do. How do these doors open? Uh-oh. Oh. Gotta make the windshield wipers move. Sun visor doesn't move. Okay, so we can hump using this too. Makes that hump speed. Oh, I was like, why is this? Because I'm not controlling with this. This is just responding. Two more cars to go. Ride the hot, slippery, sticky tanker back. No reason. Our first 2 stops, QDC and WRG. We don't even need to go all the way down to Taco Bell. They are on this track. but no reason to go connect to them, just to dump these things off. So we'll stop before. Keep everything moving in the same direction if possible. Right here. Ah, stupid computer. Mouse was in the wrong spot. Okay. So we're going to get ready for this. We're just in the regular knot setting. We can keep it off. There it goes. So these are UDCs down here. They're going to go a ways. That one's going kind of fast. Keep an eye on it. Up to speed here. Those are going to go. More concerned with this one right now. No, I still don't have brakes. Brakes are a luxury with these things. We have brakes, you know, independent brakes. We just don't have the dynamic brakes. Pull forward a little bit, clear that switch while these roll in. I think they have enough speed to get there. I did stop that other tanker, plenty of room. Oh, I can need to go a little bit more on that. Those are still rolling. We're gonna get Taco Bells. That's why you get diarrhea. The cars sit out here for too long, out in the hot sun. Although I've never experienced that. Wait till this boxcar clears the opening, then we'll throw the brakes on. Okay. Now, let's see, did I already throw that? I did. All right, so this is VMB, and these are all 3 Taco Bells. So Taco Bells, I didn't kick them enough. So we're gonna grab Taco Bells and let's go find a home for them. Box cars. Oh, let's put them on this side. I'm gonna go over here so they can get offloaded with forklifts much easier. How you doing, NM? Started a little bit early today, about an hour earlier than normal. I'm not gonna be around next week because of a trip. Going to Tejas. When's my check coming to America? With his knife. Yeah, it's just about an hour earlier. We'll kick Taco Bells and drop them. I don't think there's gonna be a lot of breakage. Oh, in August, okay. Coming to LA in late August, that's gonna be fun for him. Probably like what he's used to, desert temperature wise. Now we can go. We got to go all the. Oh no, we got this Vons here. One more Vons, or one Vons to go. Yeah, we'll have to see. I'll have to give him my phone number so when I know he's coming, I'll look him up and he can come outside and breathe the wonderful LA air for a minute. I'll drive to LA, which is my worst nightmare, to go see him. Same if you came here, or Arco. I'd go see you guys there. Sure he has. He'll have to clear customs and then go to the other terminal, because he's coming in the international terminal, and from there he'll have to go through the customs, come out of the terminal, and then go to one of the commuter lines. So he will be coming out and around in the airport. August is just a couple months away now. Freaking almost May. Yeah, it's almost May next week. That's nuts. Well, my birthday's on a Friday this year, so I won't be online. I mean, the air is pretty clean. Better be with all the crap that they make us go through to have clean air and green solutions that nobody really has. Wait, my electric bill is about $450 a month. 4 years ago, that's like middle of summer when it's hot. Same electric bill, and I have changed my usage habit zero. I've changed nothing. I used to say when everybody's getting solar, because I don't have solar, because then you have to pay the solar company your monthly bill, and then you still pay Edison or our electric company their cut for nighttime. But that bill used to be $150 in the hottest months of summer. Now it's $400. Because they're gouging all these companies and making them pay carbon credits and all this other crap. Funny, we just got on our natural gas bill, we just got a refund. The state charges all these companies that carbon credit, like I mentioned. And then so we got a refund from the state, like $74. Problem is, we had a credit on our bill. Problem is the natural gas costs 3 times as much now because of it. Like, you're not helping anybody, stupid idiots. All right, damn it. No reason I should have had attention on the coupler. All right, we've delivered all these things. Now let's slow down our way out of here. Coming out too hot. Yeah, we're on normal there. right, so next, what do we take next? Probably the Ash and the KAV, I'm thinking. We should be using those, by the way. That's what they're for. Dropping locals. All right, these are going around the other side. We'll get the other one when we take these things back, like when we take these back to LAJA. Oh, this smoke hog right here. Breathe in the LA air right here. Fluorocarbons. Every time I blow the whistle, rust probably comes flying out of the end of the horn too. Yeah, the OMW, we'll take that back when we drop these engines back off. Okay, which ones are we doing? Not those. We're gonna do these ones. Going uphill a little bit here. Oh, it's a zoom button. I don't need that. Who breathes in my hair? The Hotel California song. I missed it. No, maybe not. That's looking good from here. Those other guys are going over to the other side. I'll connect to those from here. couple. Handbrake's off. Let's go ahead and go in reverse. We'll have to set our switches. So here's the problem I just have. I went from the wrong side. I need to go, well, I guess I didn't. I can just go backwards and forward. We're going to have to go this way and then cross and then come back this way and then come back and go this way in order to get in there. Nothing here either. So these are the Ash and the AAV cars that we have. Because if we go that way and then pull forward, we'll be pulling in head first, and we need to drop these off. So, come on, guys. What are you guys doing back there? Oh, I turned the handbrakes off, I thought. And then they must have pushed up on him instead of backwards. Or down. Not backwards. I'm backwards. Got a case of the yawns right now. Listen to my own voice. Arco always tells me. Well, last week he stayed awake. You even awake, Arco? Gotta wait at least 30 seconds for a reply because 1, there's a delay on the stream. 2, he has to hear it. 3, he has to react to it. 4, he has to type it. Then I have to read it. Still napping? Good. We don't want to wake you. For some reason, the farm sim, by the way, the server will be running. It runs for, I don't know how long it runs for. I know that it runs for a few hours. Now, ATS is running and BF3 are running on the same virtual machine that I have. They don't time out. Where the things just went off. So, but for some reason, like Farm Sim 22, the part that starts the website, that one's always running. It's the other one, the actual map. The map, like, shuts off. It's Steam version, so I don't know why, but it just shuts off. It'd be nice if Giants made, like, a dedicated server like everybody else has. Beggars are going to be beggars, I guess. I just went at dynamics. His muscle memory here. Is that why it's early access? Usually the reason. Speaking of early access, or I bought, I think it's only single player. I have to look at my emails. I don't remember what it's called. Oh, look at that. I have to sign in my own. signed out of all this crap. Manor Lords, single player, but looks interesting. Saw Raptor playing it, Colonel Failure, some other people who had the ability to play it ahead of time. City building kind of stuff. I think I'm gonna have time to do that. I don't have time to do anything else. Yeah, I got it on sale today. It was like 21 bucks American, like 75 Canadian. But I went to gg.deals and I was specifically looking for the Steam version. I also saw Fallout 76. It was the Microsoft Store version for like 76 cents. I almost bought you and me and everybody else a copy, but I did not because I've been watching Fallout on the... I actually finished the series already. I think it's Amazon Video, but that's not where I watched it. Watched it on Plex. Yeah, Manor Lords is pretty good. So gg.deals, if you guys don't know, for those of you who don't, now you do. Click on that, I'll take you to all the sites that sell all the stuff. I seem to think it's like affiliated with Green Man Gaming, but I don't know. Maybe they want to be separate, but I think it's the same people. But they tell you the deals everywhere, not just like any one site. Or whether it's on Steam or Epic Games or Origin, Humble Bundle, all these key sites. I think, oh, what was the one with, I can't remember his name, Angela Jolie's other husband, like a long time ago. They both got tattoos and stuff. He had that lawyer show, that was pretty good on Amazon. What are these cars here in back? These are Ash cars. Means I gotta go run up here. Let's see. So we are headed into Ash. We'll tuck them around the corner here. Everybody's pissed. I'm barely going through the intersection there. We got two cars. Got two tankers for Ash. KAV is right there. Billy Bob Thornton is his name, by the way. I did that fluid kick there. You guys didn't even see that happen, did you? Just click. Professional all the way right there. Like a dang ninja. Kind of like not my braking here. My braking's not ninja professional. Braking sucks. Can't see the bumpers back there. You can get it on the shipping dock here. Not, they're gonna have to get the extender forks. Yeah, it goes through the roof. That should slow it down. Ripping along the metal here. All right, now where are we going? We have... Gotta go back and then reverse and then forward and reverse and forward. Doesn't do the lights unless you're in that engine and it's going that direction. Okay, so we're gonna go here and there. That one's already set for us. And then we're gonna back up. We weren't gonna go there, but we did. This. Then somewhere over here. All right, we're lined up. I don't know if we're yeah, we're going into the street, I believe. It'll be close. Yeah, maybe not. Set this one as lead as soon as we pass. This one. So forward would be this way, I believe, because it's, yeah, it's long hood forward. That's kind of what throws me off. Hey, I threw that. I thought I threw the switch. I did, but I threw it twice. Maybe I did threw it twice because I was chatting. Listen to the purr. Odd building right here. Imagine being in there when this thing rumbles by. Blah, 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 blah. You don't have to go to the bathroom before. When it goes by, you will. Shake everything loose. We started an hour early. And if it was the normal time, we'd have like 20 minutes left to go. And that means bringing the cars here and dishing them out. That would have been our 2-hour stream. See what happens here in a minute, but I got a few more cars to go. And take these back to the A yard. Well, these are routes. Looking for the SMIs. Got SMI and vet. Everything should be here. What's on the very back? PRPs. Okay. So this will be my way of doing it as well. I think this is SMI here, no? Yep. Okay, so we'll stand here. Well, not. Maybe we'll go back to where I wanted to go. Then push the right button to stand on the ground. We're going to throw this switch so we can back up for the SMIs that are in the very rear. Actually, they weren't on the very rear, were they? Rids were. Okay. Whoa. Oh, drove right through me. Punk. Well, that means we'll stop somewhere in this vicinity. Here. Hear me coming around the corner. Oh, we're dropping at SMI here, okay. SMI. And the vet's right behind it. Okay. That won't be too bad. Trying to get that next one over. An eye on those so they don't roll away. Eye on the speed. Ride these guys back in. Confirm it's SMI. It is. All right, so we're going to pull through Rudd next. And PRP is going to be a push. See how that plays for us here in a moment. One, two, three, four. Four more industries. Well, three more industries after we drop these. That one that we have to get rid of on the way out. How many of these do I have? 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know if they're all going to fit on this track. Yeah, they should. Yeah, it's about 4, I guess. 4. Down to 3. You do this when you do it. Practice car counts. Now about 2. Long 2. Last one right there with the bumper behind. Remember, I'm looking out. The bumper is here, so call that right there, and then let's go see where the cut point is. Yeah, it's pretty good. Two handbrakes on that. Let's cut this here. Let's come on back. Oh, come on. Because I'm not on the ground. Can I not? There we go. My hands kept slipping off the ladder. The BNSF guy's gonna go through the crossing. Oh, the cop just drove through it. I ain't waiting. We got more important things to do. Stop, resemble. All right, so these are roads, and roads a pull through with PRP is going to be a push through, and then vet at the end. Wheels are spinning. Too much gas on the wheels. All right, we got to do a quick look at it. What we have this set up. I'll get an idea of how I'm going to do this. Oh, okay. Gonna work out perfect. Probably would have been more perfect if I pulled through that way, but I didn't. Alright. Fingers are off by one key. Just thinking with my eyes right now. Nope. Need these to go. Might be on this side of them. So the vets are going all the way down to the end on the right. Okay, those don't have the right crossover, so I have to pull them all over. Vets are going here. I should have just brought the whole stack here, pulled the other ones off. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna get through this. To be ashamed of here. Except my speeding. A bad boy. Now I gotta pull them back. Ah, it's too many movements. I failed. I failed you, Obi-Wan. How much for one fluid motion? Is there a better way to recover this? I think there is. Oh. Oh, we're okay. Oh, I keep flipping out. We're fine. We just have to back up now because I put those in the way. Oh, we're good. My brake's off. Would have been better if I had pulled the whole stack forward and just grabbed those two, pushed them back, came back, got them. I still would have had to go around. Yeah. This one, this way was probably the least amount of moves, I think. Feels like more, but the way that I had them, the way I'm going to drop them off, that's what we get. I don't mind. I don't mind in the least bit. I like having variety and trying to figure out the puzzle. Two more cars, and then we go the other way. One more to go. That'll do right there. It's like I'm speeding, but I'm only doing 8 miles an hour. These guys are vets. They're going to the end. One, two, three, four. Speeding a little bit. We're running after our own train. Now we should start slowing down. We're going uphill, barely. Damn it. Oh, I got it. Sweet. These are doing weird things. Hey, my controller's plugged in or something. It should not have locked like that. Front. Oh, I was there. We got these tankers. Go back to C yard, grab the one car, kick that off on the way back to the A yard, drop off these locomotives. Pretty productive day today. I should have kicked these all the way down here more. Oh wow. These had a long ways to go back. traffic on the freeway. It looks like stop and go traffic up here. That's the freeway out here. I was thinking distance-wise, I thought those tankers didn't have that far to go, but well, they did. Let's go back and get our cars now. Okay, we're set up to go on the inside there. Keep hammering those dynamics or the independents because I don't have dynamics. I have a little bit. Oh, I'm going to go through the building. Give myself a little more warning. Slowing her down a little bit here and there. We're coupling speeds now. Like to kiss him if I can. We got a little bit of ways to go. Up here a little bit more, and we'll dump all these guys off. Then we'll go back the way that we came, back to the sea yard, so that way we're headed in the right direction. Drop off the one last, I believe it's a tanker. I don't know if that's a freeway because traffic's going too fast for Sunday at 5 p.m. I did set the distance counter right as I passed that switch, so 80 feet to go. Oh, I misjudged it. No, I didn't. Nope. Good. Get on there. So 375 foot from head to toe of the train. That counts the 2 locomotives as well. Don't need to have the locomotives clear, but any time here will do. Put 2 on there. We got to get out of the industry here. Port is Long Hood. All right, so we're gonna go and line up the switches over here. That's the main line. We went too far. Here's where we're at. So our one car is here. Stand down on the ground. At that switch. Should be going to the next one, I believe. Yep. OMW. Hey. We are, what, the 4th one over. Bed past the switch, so it says I'm speeding. Good, good, good. Good. Off of that one, good. Now we're going to take the ride back. Do a different view. Look at our handiwork on the way out of here. Let's turn all this stuff off. We don't need all that. Well, the inside here. Ah! Mouse went on the other screen. Why? I can't get over here in time. I was going to jump out, throw the switch, but the mouse went on the other screen. Wouldn't let me get over here. Crazy. I guess we can leave that there like that. All this jumping on the ground, standing in the, or sitting in the cab, jumping on the back on the ground. This is Windows 10. Feels like Windows 11 again because the mouse is acting weird sometimes. Sometimes. Was the other one had the window open on? Yeah, it must have been. It's cracked. You can hear the air whispering through it. Oh, my mustache hairs. Whittle in the wind. I didn't realize the whistle board was so far away. I guess it would be because you're not doing 40 through here. BNSF's creeping through. All right, we got this switch set right this time. Coming around the corner when I come. Coming around the corner when I come. I hope I lined up the switches right. I hope I'm going. Yes, I am. I came around the corner when I came. Why I don't sing. So that took 2 hours to just pull the cars off, bring them over here and deliver them. Everything takes a lot longer than you think. In Run 8. Not farming sim, Marco. I did like, because you don't like fertilizing, I fertilized 3 fields or 4 fields, like 10 minutes. Of course, I didn't necessarily drive to them. You know what I mean? Some of them were right next to the other, so I just kept going through. Plowed some as well. Our Farm Sim 22 server, what I'm talking about. I think this one has a handbrake on it. If not, we'll tweak the wheels on it. We'll connect to it and already lined everything up. We just got to get there. All right, we got her. Now we just head back and pop the coupler from here as long as I don't press anything else. Stick my head out the window. Probably open it first. Then I'll mess that up. Oh, there, I opened a window. Can't see past it right now, so we have to wait. Yeah, it just gets further and further. Way we can see more of the action. Oh, it's the second one, not the first one. Pretty relaxing. I'll cut her loose just before I get there. Currently idling. Got no power on. I'll give it a little power before I cut it. That way it doesn't recouple on me, as has been the case. All right, we're at 10 miles an hour. Give it a little bit of gas. Still pretty far away, but BNSF 4030. I bet you that's a -9. All right, cut it loose. Now we'll follow it through. Bring it to the ramp right here and then put the handbrake on. I don't think another one's coming. All right, she's tied up. That means we're going back to LAJA and drop these things off. That also means that we're going to be done here for Simulator Sunday. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Again, I will not be here next Sunday. However, who knows what Saturday brings. I don't know what time the UFC comes on, but I usually watch that on Saturdays, so we'll see what happens. I might be dealing with some other stuff too, so yeah, I don't know. Keep an eye out. And yeah, so next Sunday we're off, and next Wednesday we're off on, well, this Wednesday we're on Twitch. The following Wednesday not be. So 2 weeks from today we'll be back. Simulator Sunday. Probably on the Mateo Community Run 8 server. You guys want to join us? All the information is down below in the Discord information. Join up. Make sure you ask for Gray to do your tech ride because the yard master loves doing them the most. Yeah, we're there to, it's not training, it is skills check, by the way, and we're just making sure that you have the basics to not crash your server. You can do that, fine. You can learn the other stuff on the road, you just don't want to break stuff. That's all we're checking for. I have videos in this channel and then on the Discord as well that help you. Need to know what you need to know for those. Not a whole lot. Don't worry about the humping stuff. So from the cab of, what are we at, BNSF 092, I bid you guys a great week. We'll see you in 2 weeks from today. I'm going to let this play out. You guys have a good one.